So, what does it mean to be a data platform for mobile apps? Well, our customers are the app developers, and they have some tough questions they need to answer about how to run their business. First, you have marketing, who wants to acquire profitable users at scale, and they want to figure out as fast as possible if those users are going to be profitable. Then you have product, who are constantly trying to make the app a better place to increase engagement, to increase LTV, and basically make the users stick around the app for a longer place. These aren't always easily when you have multiple sources of data and multiple sources of revenue and millions of users. So we can help. What we do is we consolidate the data from wherever it lives. If they're using analytics, we can get it from Firebase, we can get it from their custom analytics, Mixpanel, you name it. We can get the ad impressions from Mobile App 11 and IronSource, even AdMob for the folks who are still running AdMob. We can get IAP, we can get marketing information, we can put it all into one place. Then we can give a non-technical user the ability to uncover behavioral insights about the users in the app. And then we can let them set up custom dashboards to monitor those users over time. So by consolidating the data in one place, we can get access to these insight informations. And one of the best parts about Adlibertas is we can do this with just APIs. We don't need an SDK. We don't need a heavy integration. So you can just go add a new data source. Anyone can sign up today. And let's say that you wanted to integrate Google BigQuery, and you have a project ID and let's fake project ID. From there, once we pull the data in, you can actually start to build users based off of criteria of events or characteristics that they've actually developed in the app. So this is an example of a user who's completed 10 games on the first day. Now, if we create a few different audiences, this is one of my favorite examples, we can start to answer questions about how users' behavior and performance differentiate by their day one behavior. I'll say that again. If they play 0 games, 1 game, 5 games, and 10 games on the first day, what does that look like for user behavior? Skipping right to the good part, let's go down to LTV. And this is ads and IAP for this customer. The red are people who have played 10 games, the gray, 5 games, blue, 1 game, and the green down here at the bottom, unsurprisingly generating almost a $0 LTV, is people who have not played a game on day one. Obviously, they're going to churn. From here, we can actually start to predict what they're going to look like in a year from now. So if I pick the regression model that matches my user, which is a power curve at ignoring the first 7 days for 365 days, I can see that a user who plays 10 games on day one is worth 76 cents, where if someone plays not even a single game is worth 1.5 cents. I can use that for both marketing and for product to encourage people to play games on day one and also start to identify users' value on day one. Now, this is just one of the many ways that we can start to provide value for the app developers to answer questions. But the goal is, again, product teams are trying to make the app a better place. You can't do that unless you can measure app user behavior. And marketing teams are trying to identify the predicted ROI on campaigns, which you need insights to prediction of their behavior and prediction of their value.